All right, guys, I just saw the most brilliant use of social media for marketing I've ever experienced. I'm going to try something here. If this works, I'm going to be ecstatic, but check it out.
Millions of people post online every day, and some of them post about sauce. But little do they know, Heinz Ketchup is watching. We dug deep across the entire internet to find your old posts, and we turned them into condiments. Introducing 3 new sauces sourced from the most random corners of the internet. Heinz Crowd-Sauced. Hatch from the 12th post in an archived subthread of people arguing about pizza. Wasabioli, discovered on the advice page of a wedding fashion forum. And Tarchup, posted on social media over 10 years ago. Then we shared the sauces with the actual people who unintentionally created them. And now you can try them too. Careful what you post. Big Ketchup is watching.
Absolutely freaking brilliant. I mean, seriously, absolutely brilliant. Am I right? Oh my God. So I don't know how long I'm going to rant about this. So let's just roll the intro here.
You're listening to the Deep Gripping Reality Podcast, the show that gives you leadership lessons and insights from the cutting edge of digital marketing. Hosted by Stephen J. Adelman. It's about to get deep.
So, thank you for sticking with me on this one, guys. This is freaking neat. Okay, so check it out. Social media is a very crowded space, especially for businesses and marketers. I mean, you know, you got to do something to stand out. And I can't help but feel like some dude in the marketing department at corporate at Heinz was like just surfing around Reddit, and his boss walks in and he's like, "Hey, what you doing, mate?" I don't know why he's now British, but he is. And he's like, "What you doing, mate?" And he's like, "Oh, nothing. I was doing research on sauces." Sauces? Yeah, research on sauces. What are you talking about? Well, I'm thinking about this thing called crowdsourcing. Yeah, that's it. It's where we go through old social media, yeah, and we decide we're going to post it and see what people think. No. What do you mean no? No, let's go better, the boss says. Let's go one step deeper. Let's actually make them. These would be like Frankensauce. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. And that's how this had to have happened. Like, in my head, that's how it happened. Now, you may ask, why do they have British accents? Well, because... So this is only available in Canada right now. If you want to find out more, check out Heinz, their Canada Twitter feed. It's Heinz, I think it's underscore CA. But they basically did this post where they're like, well, what you just heard, not the British stuff, but the actual commercial. And the idea was they found these random ass sauces like Tarchup, which is tartar sauce and ketchup. And you may be going, bleh, and I'm going, bleh, but it was hilarious, and it's so brilliant because obviously it's a source of attention, right? And they're testing these, they're basically test marketing, but they're doing it in such a crazy way. Like, usually when businesses test market a new product or a differentiation from their normal product line, they'll do it kind of like quietly. Like, a long time ago, Coca-Cola did a new energy drink called Josta. And it was fantastic. I had it because I was traveling, I think ironically, to Canada. And I had it up in Minnesota on the trip, and I've never had it since, and they discontinued it. But it was fantastic, and it turns out it was being test marketed in certain gas stations in the Minneapolis area. Well, I absolutely loved it, but apparently not enough people bought it, so they didn't make it. But the idea of, hey, we're going to do these random-ass one-offs, but not only that, we're going to make it like Big Ketchup is watching. That is so freaking smart. Like, that is so great. I don't know how else to put it, guys. If you're going to use social media to promote, don't do the same old boring watch me. Dare to be different. Try something new. Try something crazy. Because in the end, it could really pay off. it's funny because in marketing, everything is testing. Everything is testing. The answer to every marketing question ever is, it depends. And there's a lot of variables, and so you have to do a lot of testing. But in this case, they literally, so they went so far with this that they didn't just make these weird-ass sauces. They made them, and then they sent them to the people who started the idea that they could find, and then they recorded their reactions. You got to see, the video sounds funny, but you really have to see it to do justice. I'm a marketer and I'm a nerd, so I got chills when I saw this video and when I heard it. And I just was like, I said, freaking brilliant. I literally yelled that in my car. I scared the crap out of my son, and he thinks I'm crazy now too. But except I didn't use the word freaking. So yeah, I'm a horrible dad. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, you've got to check this out. It's I mean, whether or not you want to try the sauces, that's completely up to you. I don't care. Frankly, you can only get them in Canada anyway. But you have to check out this campaign. It's so smart. It's so smart. Because hopefully, if Heinz is really smart about this, it's the beginning of something even bigger. Like, they're going to keep doing this whole big ketchup is listening thing. Just really great marketing. I was so excited that I had to do a quick episode about it because I was inspired. It's all about capturing attention, doing something thumb-stopping. Attention is currency online, and so things that you can do to just kick people in the teeth and wake them up is really brilliant. I once read that the secret to humor is surprise. Well, I think the secret to marketing is surprise, too. If you can surprise somebody with something that breaks up their everyday, the day in, day out, normal, dull, drum, boring crap, well, you're ahead of the game, my friends. Way ahead of the game. So think about that next time you want to promote something, people. Thank you very much for tuning in to this super short episode of the Deep Gripping Reality podcast. If you like what you hear, make sure that you check out all kinds of cool stuff at TDGR Podcast on almost all of the social platforms. And until next time, dig deep, my friends.
Check out the Deep Gripping Reality Podcast, your place for digital marketing tips, tricks, hacks, personal sales strategies, and more. All on major platforms.